The seventh speaker, Jamie Banks. Magic words. Magic words. Jamie Banks.
Abracadabra! What? I'm still here. I didn't disappear. Oh dear. Contest chair, fellow wizards. Magic words exist, but clearly abracadabra is not one of them. Let me explain. Years ago, my fiancé had left me for another guy. And I was totally heartbroken. Every morning, every afternoon, and especially every night, I just wanted to disappear. People tried to comfort me by saying, Jamie, everything happens for a reason. Jamie, you'll find someone soon. Jamie, you just need some time. Jamie, cheer up. I knew my friends cared about me, but the truth is, it didn't help at all. Their words were full of love, but they had no magic. One day, though, my friend Rawinia gave me a card. I opened it to find the words, Jamie, you are a flower about to bloom. As I held back tears, my heart began to open. Something awoke inside me. Rawinia had found the right magic words for me. From that day, life started to feel different. Suddenly, I wanted to spread the magic Rawinia had given me to as many people as possible. I decided to start at the most exciting place I could think of, the supermarket. The first time I went, as I was paying for my groceries, I noticed that the cashier didn't look very happy. Her movements were slow, her head was down. She didn't make any eye contact. I wanted to say something to cheer her up, but all I could think of was, have a nice day. But that had no magic. But time was running out. The next customer was moving in. This was my last chance, so I just said, have a refreshing day. It sounded so strange. And it was just have a nice day, but with one word change. She paused and looked up and smiled. Thank goodness it was the magic word for her in that moment. I quickly discovered that using magic words at the supermarket was easy. But using them at work, as a high school teacher, that was another story. In one social studies class I was teaching, 13-year-old Roy was so busy talking that he only wrote one line all period. At the end of the class, I let everyone go, except for him. As he walked up to me, my brain suddenly became full of phrases I had heard when I was a student, like, if you don't try hard at school, you won't get a good job. Now he was standing right in front of me, but I had nothing original to say at all. So I breathed and looked into his eyes, and that's when it came. I said, today, you were a social studies chicken, but I believe that deep inside, you are a social studies ninja. He looked at me very seriously and said, can I go now? The next day, he walked into class, picked up his desk, and moved it to the back of the room away from his friends. I called out, Roy, what are you doing? He said, sir, I'm a social studies ninja, sir. And worked in silence for 40 minutes. I learned that little miracles can happen when you just open your heart to new phrases. A few days later, when I was looking after his maths class, Roy stopped working and started talking loudly, but I knew what to say. Hey, Roy, You're a maths ninja. Surprised, he replied, nah, I'm a social studies ninja. Remember? Roy taught me the important lesson that a phrase that has magic on Monday doesn't always have magic on Friday. The truth is, the English language is so huge, but the range of phrases we use in each situation is so narrow. We say, have a nice day. Why don't we say, have a dynamic day? Or have a colorful day? Or, of course, have a magical day. Powerful, beautiful words are very rare. Use them whenever you can, because so many people out there are hurting. But please, please don't forget to use the magic on yourself. I know sometimes you are the last person you want to speak beautifully to, and yet the things you say to yourself are so important because you are important. Ordinary words will limit your possibilities and kill your spark. They are everywhere. They have become a part of you. Magic words require effort, yes, but they uplift you and all those around you. They turn boring greys into stunning blues and rain into rainbows. They turn bitter cocoa into sweet chocolate. They melt hearts and cause the flowers inside you to bloom. So, if you want to make your world beautiful, it's time to use your own unique magic. Contest chair.